What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Dreamville
Boogie.
Fest. Make some noise. Dreamville Fest. We live in the motherfucking building. This is the Howl at the Moon Howl at the Moon podcast, a special episode 005. Dreamville Fest, special episode. It's not on a Tuesday night.
We're really here.
It's on a Sunday day, and it's all day.
Look outside. That's the festival.
We are here at the festival right now, and we on here all day today. We're gonna be obviously coming in and out the stream pauses all day. We got a show today. Earth Gang's performing at 3:30. Make some noise for Earth Gang. Yeah. Make some noise for Earth Gang. We in this bitch. We got a show today. Come catch me in Olu later at the shelter installation.
If you're at the fest.
If you're at the festival, I'm gonna be there around 7 o'clock today, playing new music, shit that you never heard before. Yeah. So tap in. If you ain't at the festival yet, this is your chance to be here now. We will have as many special guests as we can bring onto this show today. How I turn that echo on a little bit? This is it.
The echo is here.
Yeah, as many special guests as we can get on the show today.
As we're allowed.
Yes, live.
Without paying money.
Yeah, now whoever wanna come, I ain't even gonna mention no bread, cause whoever wanna pull up, can pull up, bro.
We're going for organic.
Yeah, so this is the Howl of the Moon podcast with your hosts, Doc Deluxe and my boy Mafia Don P.
Yeah.
Live in the motherfucking building.
We're really here. I promise.
How about that? We're actually not in the building, live out the building. As the show goes on today, we may or may not get more drunk, and we may say some cancelable things.
Oh yeah, ABZ's here too.
Know my heart. You know what I'm saying? I got a good heart. Even if I say
Ro
some
is
shit
here
wrong.
too.
Yeah, Ro's in the building. 80's in the
Interview
building.
Q is gonna be our first guest today.
Q's in the building. Q, come say
He's
something
not
on the
doing
podcast
shit.
real quick, bro. Yeah, let Q get them headphones in that mic real quick.
All right. I'm getting kicked off.
Turn the mic down. You're gonna be
That shit loud as fuck. Yeah, that shit loud as fuck. All right, cool. I turned it down.
I wanna yell.
That's good. I like the yelling.
This is gonna be great. I'm gonna do an earnest job at farming clips this week, cause we got a lot of clips. I just so much shit filmed. I gotta get these clips. So yeah, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. None other than himself, Interview Q. You heard the crowd.
Turn me up.
Yeah. What up, Q? We in here today, man. For the people out there, let me see if I can.
For the people out there, man, tell them what you do with the Earth Gang camp, with the camp.
With the Earth Gang camp?
That shit funny as hell, right?
He doing that shit the whole time. Niggas be like high as fuck, talking like this. So with the Earth Gang camp, I'm tour manager. I work with Paul. I work with Olu, Ian, brand new. You sound like Tyler the Creator. All the early albums. You know, this is your therapist. No, but I love what I do.
Very lucky to do what I do and to work with the people that I work with. It's good to work with people that you actually like. So I actually like the people that I work with. So
Hell yeah, man. Talk about this Blazy movement.
then Blazy, right now I do creative partner. Okay, got a little product placement. I do creative partnerships and brand collaborations for Blazy, and then I work with this guy Trey Deck, one of the owners, on pretty much just guerrilla style marketing. I work with Zach, our director of marketing. So shout out everybody at Blazy, Afterthought, Christian. So yeah, we are the damn.
Man, that's crazy. You might just flick the top of my boy. Dang. You should have, hey man, we ain't got no liquor in this trailer, huh? It's not in the fridge?
There's some supposed to be getting delivered.
Yeah.
Tour manager.
We
duties.
supposed to, yeah.
But
Tour manager duties.
it's on the way.
Take it from the other trailer.
We could take one from the other trailer and then whenever
Just to have. We need to have people taking shots on the podcast. Need a podcast toast.
I'm ready for that. Well, not shots, but I can go get the bottle. Let's.
All right, y'all paper, scissors, rock for it. I can't leave the show.
Paul, hold me down on the show really quick and I'll go get the bottle.
Tour manager swap off. Pause.
Hey, yo. Eiffel Tower, what?
A-Frame.
Make some noise for Eiffel Tower and hoes. If you happen to tag team a bitch, make sure you high five your brother. Eiffel Tower. This show is brought to you by the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. High five your brother. Up top. Eiffel Tower. It's up top. Make some noise.
What a way to live.
Make some noise. Make some noise for outrageous sexual situations. Outrageous sexual situations. This is a House of the Moon podcast brought to you by outrageous sexual situations. Make some noise. Kai's going on stage right now. When he gets off, pause, I'm gonna have him get on the podcast.
Jeez.
Come on, Ro, hop on the podcast, man. I don't know if we're gonna have
Oh
much
shit, our
time.
in-house artists.
Yeah, we gotta get Ro on. Come on, man.
Another swap out. Welcome, our new guest, Ro.
Yeah, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for the artist formerly known and professionally known as Gordon Ro. Get them headphones. What up, what up? So,
We locked in today. This my dog, Ro. Ro, talk to the people about what you be on, man.
Hey, what's good, man? Hey, Howl out the mud. We got a great project coming.
We got a great project coming.
Man,
I love the way it sounds. Oh yeah, I'm an old state man. It's stupid, man. Nah, but I just wrong.
we doing it.
Bunch of shit for Howl at the Moon.
Yeah, man, we got a whole collection of art and just ambiance and space and energy and world building that's basically, you know what I'm saying, really the packaging for the project, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, and for the people out there that don't know, Ro also did the Mirrorland cover. He's an amazing artist. I remember I personally was like, we need him to do the Mirrorland cover because at the time I was trying to do a cover that was comparable to the Michael Jackson Dangerous cover. And I was like, we need something like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, who do I know that can like kind of visualize worlds the way I visualize worlds? And that was Ro. And then when at the start of this project, I thought I was more done than I was. I wasn't really, but at the start of this project, when we was doing the art galleries, I reached out to Ro about collabing with me to make the world around my first solo album, the album that this podcast is based around, Howl at the Moon. So this is a very, very dope chance to have him on here and just talk about, you know what I'm saying, some shit you like about the album, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Just say whatever about this shit, man.
Hey man, this album is like a love letter to the animation and the art that we grew up with.
Yeah.
A lot of a lot of callbacks to, you know, Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
You know,
Turn the mic up.
I don't get a lot of opportunities to really express the kind of art that I love, and it's really been an honor to have so much in common with E and being able to tell his story, because this is his first. He's been working with Earth Gang for years, doing projects through Earth Gang, but this is his first solo project. This is gonna be the first time you're really gonna be able to hear Doc's story for real.
Yeah, and I
he
think
really has a lot to say.
I think that's a super important ass point, because I think people be like, you know, I remember when I first played the intro for Dex. Dexter came into the crib, I played the intro, and you know, in the intro I'm shouting shit like, I finally get to tell my stuff, saying shit like that in the background. He like, damn, bro, you mean finally, nigga? You been doing this shit for like 10 years or some shit. I'm like, yeah, but Earth Gang, when you work in a company or a group or something like, it's like a bigger idea, all the ideas that come from that idea have to be a bigger idea. So like Earth Gang is good at like big broad strokes, but you never. It's like this. If you had two homies that like after work you always see these niggas at happy hour or at a bar or some shit, you might be cool with niggas after a while, but you don't never really think about them niggas as people. It's just like them two niggas that work at that other job I just see them niggas at this bar every time. This is an opportunity to really like, you know, it's not until you get a chance to have a conversation one-on-one with a person that you really can feel like you know them. So I figured with my first album, I was like, if I don't do shit else, if I don't make no hits, if I don't make no motherfucking viral nothing, if I've got an opportunity to make some music that I want to make, it's going to 100% reflect me and where I come from and how hard it's been to get here and how much fun it's been at the same time, like all that shit, you know what I'm saying? It had to be a true personal story. One more time, make some noise for Ro on the two personal stories. Is there any song in particular that you feel like you just can't wait for people to hear?
Oh man, there's so many of them. I mean, when I heard the project for the first time, I had to stop because I was like, yo, I'm seeing visuals for every single joint on here. Everything's inspiring me right now. But if I gotta pick one, man, can I do 3?
You could do 3.
All right.
That'd be good content. That'd be a good clip.
Yeah. So, Equation is really hitting for me. Yeah, it's high energy. It feels like an intro to like an anime, for like a really action heavy anime. And it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe. It switches up in the second half. It's beautiful. All right, and then Dirty Job. Yeah, Dirty Job's a beautiful one. I worked in kitchens when I was in art school full time.
Same. What kitchens you worked in?
There's one restaurant called Oliver and Boncini. Shout out to Oliver and Boncini. You guys are closed now, but you know we did our thing.
What kind of food they had?
It was like an Italian steakhouse.
Sound like it, okay.
Yeah, on the close side of like fine dining. We were really creative with the plating and everything.
That's cool.
But I had my own section. I was doing clopins. If you don't know what that is, the close and open.
Okay.
So
Well,
like back-to-back shifts.
The restaurants I worked at IHOP back when they didn't close. So goddamn, they fixed up for IHOP. And we were significantly less creative with the plating. Like, to the point, I remember one time, one thing, a nigga came in and IHOP ordered some wings. I don't know why he ordered wings. I don't know why they made them. I went to the back and I was like, yo, this nigga wants some wings. They was like, we don't do wings. I was like, nigga order wings. The manager come in, make some damn wings. These niggas made some wings. And just literally threw them shits on a plate. And I took it as it was. You talking about a disgusted customer. They were so mad at me, bro. They was mad. You know, I was serving and busting tables. So I was catching the heat of a lot of the in between. Like if I come clean somebody's table, I ain't clean it fast enough, or missed some shit. They be like, you ain't clean this shit right. Or if I was serving that day, and it really just depended on who was there. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So and I worked at the one by Greenbrier. It was attached to Greenbrier Mall. So that is like a legendary. It's like one of the first malls ever in the city on the west side. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? In the hood, that's like a real ass like nigga mall. So I was like, niggas would be coming to and from the club in the middle of the night. I work night because I was a dude. I'm a teenager, and they would come work. They would come pull up. I used to see waitresses getting robbed for their tips. Crazy. It was like one of them.
Man, it's mad, bro. Nah, but I was bringing up the kitchen work, the Dirty Job. It's working in kitchens, man. You're gonna hit from so many different angles, you know. You're getting tossed around different sections. You don't usually work just to like keep it together. It's like you're working on a football team.
Yeah.
Every plate is a different play, and you gotta hit that shit 100% every time.
Yeah. And
sometimes you get stuck with roles that you never signed up for.
What was the worst job you say you had ever?
Ooh, worst job I ever had. I don't know. It was actually, you know what? It was in another kitchen.
Okay. Yeah,
I did maybe 5 different kitchen jobs. And what made a great kitchen was great leadership. It was solid leadership and being able to pull through the hard times. And when that wasn't there and you go through one guy, you know, maybe messes up a plate, messes up a whole table, and then messes up your whole night. Yeah. And then it turns into a messed up week. Yeah. And then no one wants to come into work anymore, you know, because the environment's fucked up.
It just evolves.
Yeah, that makes it miserable.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like The Bear.
Yeah, that gives me PTSD for real. That shit's real. I have a hard time watching that show. I don't know if you saw. Did you see season 1?
I haven't watched any of The Bear. That's a show that's been on my list for a long time. At first, I was refusing to watch it because I auditioned and didn't get it. Yeah, I be salty about roles I don't get. I went out for Lionel's role.
Oh yeah, for real?
Yeah, Lionel. I was supposed to do Lionel's role. They called me to do the audition. Like I went for it.
That's crazy.
I guess I just wasn't Lionel enough.
You'd be perfect for that.
And they was like pastry chef, and then I didn't get it, so I didn't watch it. But I do that about every show. There's been a few shows I've auditioned for that I like. After I cool down, I will watch it. Yeah. Just because I want to see what they did was right and I like to learn on the whole thing. Still ain't got to The Bear yet though, because other cool shit has been coming out. It's just been pushing that shit back, bro.
We're in a golden age of television right now.
Yeah, some good ass shit. Yeah. Shout out to Common Side Effects. Make some noise.
Common Side Effects.
They ain't had to pay me at all. I love that show.
But yeah, to bring it back to Dirty Job, sometimes you got to work roles you don't want to work. Yeah. And I heard that, and immediately I was inspired by, you know, classic samurai movies, Seven Samurai, and my experience working in the kitchen, and the contrast to that.
Hell yeah.
Because as we're making these plates, we're making messes, you know, and some of those samurai and those ronins, they make hell of a mess at work, you know, but someone has to clean it up. And I don't know if you ever thought about You know, after some crazy action fight sequence in like Kill Bill, who's cleaning that room?
Who's cleaning that room? But I think about that every time. Every time I watch Kill Bill, it's so much blood that
crazy.
sprays everywhere.
Yeah.
I be like, well, that sucks. that shit all over the place. But I do fucking love them movies. But I be like, damn, that shit. Even what's the one? Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, love that movie.
When the bear Jews coming through, smacking everybody's head off, I'm like, damn, that shit couldn't stay there.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's crazy, man. All right, it's cool. Before we swap off.
I got one more joint.
Oh yeah, one more song.
One more song. I'm gonna go Avant-Garde. Beautiful track.
Talk about Avant-Garde.
Yeah, it's about the king of art.
Yeah.
It's about mastering your craft. It's about
about mastering your craft. It's about how when you master your craft, you feel like the king of art.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's like, you know, and you know what's so funny? That particular, funny you said that phrase, the king of the art. That when I say that on there, we had been having a conversation with our management. Shout out to Barry and Zeke. Make some noise for them. We was having a conversation with our management. Very long conversation, right? Conversation that lasts years. Like you have it and then you don't talk about it again. And you like that one of them kind of conversations. Where they was always like, you know, y'all make very artistic music, very artistic as rap music. Y'all should be the king of them art niggas, you know what I'm saying? And he was, you know what I'm saying? And this is no shade to any other rapper, but like they would mention artists like that who are in our same kind of like algorithm, the Mick Jenkins, the Sminos, the Sabas, the niggas who are all great artists. And they like, that's the niggas y'all need to be king of. Like they would just say that shit as like they turn into a joke after a while. Like, y'all gotta be king of these niggas, bro. Like, these niggas think they better than y'all. Y'all better than them. Like, mind you, we all friends. Like, I fuck with them niggas heavy. I got Mick on the next album. I've done a million songs with Smino. I talk to Saba all the time. These are my niggas. But, like, just, you know, on the managerial side, they'll come like, yeah, them niggas cool, but, like, y'all need to be the king of that style of music. And, like, they would say this shit all the time. So, as I got into the creative groove of Howl, I just thought it would be kind of like cheeky to just like, I'm king of the art. Like just also like start the second verse off like that joke just came back to mind.
It's a whole vibe.
Yeah, man. Make some noise one time for my dog Ro. Howl at the Moon coming soon. The art, even this art right here, I'll show y'all the cover right quick one more time.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of art coming.
Even this art right here is just one example. This is the cover of the album, but it's a lot more to come. It's a whole bunch of art, whole bunch of pieces, whole bunch of just events and shit around the pieces. You know what I'm saying? We gonna expand this world and take it from the world that we're creating it in, or the universe that we're creating it in, and bring it to this universe, this plane right here of existence. And every time you bring a little bit of things from that plane to this plane, you elevate a little bit more. So that's what we on. That's what we doing. Before Rose step off the podcast though, we gotta do this. Because I'm not doing a bunch of shots before I get on stage, but I do want to do a toast. This is Nick, you gotta drink on this one too, because I got to have you on here. But I'm not finna do 2 shots back to back. Pause. So that was just I was goddamn juking through that language. Can you pour? You got some cups, Paul?
A front shot and then like a back shot.
I knew that was coming. I knew he was, that's why I didn't want to do 2 shots.
A half and a half.
But yeah, we gonna toast right here, man. Everybody gonna toast, and then Nick, if you kindly would say a couple words on the podcast.
I got a couple of choice questions. I don't need that much yet. Yeah, because I'm gonna get fucked up after the show tonight for sure. I'm gonna definitely be fucked up by the time
I hit that Dreamville installation, the shelter installation in the middle of the park. I'm gonna be there at 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
I will be probably gone off everything. Please don't ask me no questions.
Good.
But I'm gonna play at least 5 songs off the album, the new album, Howl at the Moon. Make some noise for Howl at the Moon one time. Yeah, and we're gonna take it from there. Brand New just walked in.
What's good, brand new?
It's so funny to talk with these voices.
I know, I love it.
It's funny because nobody else can hear it, and it makes you talk differently in real life. So you be like, trying to like.
Get your words out.
Now we drinking some water. It's not just all drinking today. I actually really ain't been drinking like that this year. But this Dreamville Fest is the last one.
Yes, sir.
We gonna toast.
We gonna toast.
Alright, a toast to I'm gonna turn the echo on for the toast. A toast to Howl at the Moon, to success going forward, to empires built, and to family strengthened. Let's do it.
45-year-old Paul DeBerry.
Oh shit, that was awful. That was terrible. Make some noise.
Terrible.
All right, my next guest coming to the podcast. This is a Howl Moon special episode. If you just tapping in with us right now, it's a special episode 005 Dreamville Fest. My next guest tapping in is none other than the notorious Nick Cox. Make some noise. Woo. Yeah, come on, you gotta get on the screen. One more time, y'all make some noise for Nick Cox. So Nick, you did something real significant the other day, man. We was talking about niggas have been talking about it since it happened. So the other day, on Thursday night, as a lot of our viewers know, we did the podcast. I mean, we did the Punchinella comedy class. That one shot already got me fucked up. The Punchinella comedy class. He said boo. So the comedy clash. This is our second annual for Dreamville. I feel like the third or fourth one we've done all together, and we got plenty more coming because we really building out a new BT Comic View. But you took a set and you were not originally on schedule. How did that shit? How did you fuck with that shit?
The strong way. I was just here, came to North Carolina. I done rode through North Carolina, but it was my first time really posting up. And I ran into a friend of mine, comedian K-Dog. Shout out to comedian K-Dog.
Yep.
And he was like, he was on the show. And he was like, you know, what
you already knew K-Dog?
Yeah, I've known K-Dog for years.
Yeah.
We got a lot of mutual friends. We met through Skull Bubble, rest in peace, Skull Bubble. And we really have known each other for a good little minute. When I worked at Magic City, he came through Magic City a lot of time. He is he's a frequent patron of Magic City. Shout out Magic City.
Shout out Magic City. Make some noise for a legendary institution in Atlanta.
Yeah, and I want to say congratulations to Mr. Magic for just signing that deal. That's major.
Yeah. I seen that.
So Stars is actually going to be a project coming on, a Magic City series that's coming up on Stars. I think it's going to be great, and it's great for the city of Atlanta and the strip club culture that we have there.
Hell yeah.
And you know, a lot of the young ladies who really have been a part of this.
Yeah, who have blossomed in their own ways. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them girls ended up on P Valley and shit. They ended up getting casted on P Valley. So shout out to P Valley.
No.
So, do you want to tell any jokes or anything you want to tell the people out there? I just put the whole camera up, huh? Trying to get some weed. Hold on, y'all.
The funny thing about the jokes, I think I do have like a comical flair, I guess people have said. But a lot of these shit do not be jokes. I talk and I think I have a unique way of looking at things that people can see as comical. And I enjoy that. But I mean, I guess I do consider myself a comedian, but not really. It's so many people who've been working for so long. It's people who really have put in so much work who are not recognized.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. It's a whole lot of them.
Henry Welch comes to mind. You know, I think he's hilarious. Tyler Craig, rest in peace, Tyler Craig. I think Tyler Craig is one of the greatest comedians that we just never really got the world didn't get a chance to see. And I think they get overshadowed by some of the bigger acts who have a different appeal. Yeah. So I think the comedy thing is major. The reason I got into writing, I just released about a month ago. I released a pilot for a show that I starred in subsequently, just because we didn't have the funding. But I wrote it in Big Mac Studios.
Okay.
And so that's one of the things. So I really been getting into the writing, trying to write more projects, and you know, just work some more. So you know, producing, you know, doing some directing. I done AP'd a few projects.
Okay.
And worked in different capacities. So I think that's kind of the main thing. That
I think you should do stand up more often. So we had Nick do stand up for the viewers out there, for the people out there watching. If you was tapped in, if you was a follower or subscriber back last summer when we did the Hood's Got Talent podcast, Nick did basically a talent show in my backyard. Nick did a crazy set then. That was like a crazy ass set. I think about that set often because it was obviously small crowds in the backyard, but like that you was walking the dog on these niggas. When you came up on stage for this thing, you like, I feel like out of all the comedians or all the talent that was on stage, it was like you and K-Dub were the most, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas was keeping that shit like how, like that shit make it feel like, oh damn, should we even be seeing this shit? Like I feel like for a fan, that's what them niggas really want. Like, I'm not no shade to the niggas that and the way they style they do it, but like some of these get on there and it's like, you know, they really performing and doing their thing. You making it seem like, damn, we like catching like another look. I think that style is, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you know. I don't know if you know. I don't know what you know, but I don't know if you know that that's a style. Like nigga, that's a style. The style of like even the fact like when niggas had hit you up for some gas while you on stage. That's funny as fuck, bruh. The crowd wasn't laughing at that as much as I needed them to, cause we was all in the back. And they all like, bro, that's funny as hell, bro. Like this is a real human being, nigga. Like that shit fine. Versus like niggas who just get up there and like try to just like make points about politics or whatever. It's like no, nigga, like this is some real shit going on right now. Niggas hitting me for the gas right now, bro. Like what's up? And then niggas selling drugs on stage that's what it is, bro. Like that shit. You gotta do more shows, bro. I swear to God, on every punch and nail I got you. But even outside of that, you just need to be doing them. You just need to be going places.
Now seriously, I started doing comedy years ago, and I'm gonna tell you something. It was very taxing, and that's why I had so much respect for comedians traveling from city to city, doing show for show. And one of the main reasons that I kind of slowed down on it was because for me personally, and it was just in my journey, which was a short journey, it was not lucrative at all, and it was kind of cutting into other stuff that I was doing.
That's the thing about really any fucking art journey, comedy, painting, whatever. That shit don't really be lucrative till
hip hop.
Yeah, till you just gotta not die. Like that's you just gotta stay alive and keep doing it.
No, but I think it's great. Yesterday I was able to run into DC Young Fly. I was able to run into DC Young Fly. He was doing some podcast and stuff out here at Dreamville Fest, and it was great to see him coming from him coming right there from Adamsville.
Yeah,
and I mean, somebody who I know, we done ate at the same China cafeteria. We done had the same mechanics fixing our cars.
He played on the same baseball team as my little brother, bro.
Yeah, so we've been at the grad flow. And so just to see him as somebody who's, a couple years younger than me, but who, we have like a lot of the mutual friends, Cash Only.
Yeah, Cash Only.
Shout out to Dollar, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just being able to see that and see his journey and how he came up, I think is great. I think that type of stuff is wonderful. And I know we just all got our different paths, so I think that's probably why I got it more so into the producing and the...
Nah, bro, you low-key like a black Danny McBride, bro. Like, you just need that one role, and then you're going to be able... You ever watch his shows? Any of his shows?
I don't even know who that is. I'm so sorry.
All right, nah, then you need to watch some shows, bro, because you low-key like a realer version of what he does. Watch Righteous Gemstones when you get a chance.
Okay.
That's the show he got. It's his most recent show. It's about like a white family with like this mega church, but they like wild as fuck. It's like a wild country ass family. They be like, you know what I'm saying, on 4-wheelers. They like a real like redneck ass family, but they got a mega church, so they rich as fuck. And they just be doing anything, but like they funny as hell. You seen Pineapple Express?
Yeah.
You remember the nigga who broke his neck?
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The nigga was like, I gotta get a motherfucking scholarship. That nigga, that nigga funny as hell, bro.
Nah, and I think I'm real humble on a lot of this stuff, bro. That's the reason I think I've been able to kind of do so much in the production line. Because I'm not the person who just has to be a producer. I'm not the person who has to be in charge. I mean, I done work crafty. I done did this, and I think when I do these things, a lot of times I do put my best foot forward. I think a lot of times people say it's not paying enough, or it's not this, or it's not that. Anything I do, I'm gonna try to put my best foot forward and try to put together a good product. So even when there's been projects that I wasn't a huge fan of initially, it's like I agree to it. I'm gonna put my best foot forward. So I'm always looking to work. So if anybody want to give me do anything, I'm down.
I'm gonna say it right here. When Nick get a project that's his brainchild to go, that's gonna be that. That's gonna be out of here. When he get a story that he telling, and people are funding the story that this nigga telling, it don't even gotta be his story. Just a story that this nigga could come up with. That shit gonna go, bro. Like I say, bro, you got a way of looking at things that is like nobody can look away from once it's presented to him. Type of shit. Like that shit fire.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. It's an upcoming comedian, actor comedian in the city. Marley St. Cloud.
Oh yeah, Marley, bro. Marley, my nigga, bro.
I actually wrote a whole series, a whole first season of a series that Marley's supposed to star in about a year and a half ago.
We're gonna actually have Marley on the podcast when we get home. That's actually a perfect guest.
And we never been able to piece it together. But I know that right there will be that would be the last project I ever have to do. If I'm ever able to put that right there together and we able to do that right there,
you be out of here. It'd be like your Hangover. It'd be like some shit like that. Like
it's gonna be a series though. I want to do a series.
Okay, you gonna do like a limited series, like on Netflix?
Nah, I don't think we got to limit it. I think we could. This shit could be
going for 5 seasons. It could just be a series. It's like a
we
show.
going for 5 seasons with this same thing. And by the time we done, I'm talking about $1 million an episode for my boy Marley, man, because he got a real talent.
Bro, he's talented. He deserves it, bro. He's like, he can really act. That nigga's a good actor, bro. Like,
some of our early,
we attempts at content for sure. Yeah, we was making our little short films throughout the pandemic. Marley was in like 3 of them. Yeah. And we ain't even, I don't know. That for the people out there, they'll come out one day. They in the vault. We were still figuring out how to make content around that time. We got a lot of just stupid ass shit we did. Like that one skit.
That was really funny.
Yeah, we got the one skit where the girl like put her tampon in the spaghetti and then I ate it. That's just gross, but I mean,
not in real life.
I feel like that's still a good skit though. I don't know. We got a bunch. It was. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not nothing but gross ass shit. We got one episode where like a nigga came, like a white person came to teach us how to cook crack in front of the discount mall. We actually just need to put that shit out. All that shit sound funny now in retrospect. I'm like,
but no, seriously, like, man, if it's any executive producers out there who trying to get together and fund the project, man, I promise you, we got this thing, man. So lock in. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, need locations for your videos or, you know, y'all need models, whatever. I'm doing all this right here. I ain't had no job in years. Matter of fact, I just had a real people job last year working with this nonprofit in Atlanta. So that probably was the one break I took probably in 5 years to actually go do a regular people job. But I more so did it to meet people. I was like, I wasn't meeting anybody, so I said, I'll do that right there for a couple months, and I got to know some cool people. So shout out to the initiative, man.
Hell yeah, this is the Howl of the Moon podcast, episode 005, live from Dreamville Fest. I'm here with my nigga Nick Cox, make some noise. And we are going on stage in about an hour, so we're going to go ahead and put a pause on the podcast. Y'all see us again later this afternoon, and then once more again this evening. Stay tapped in on the Twitter, on the Discord. What's up? Oh yeah, put any socials up on there, Nick.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Old Saint Nick. That's OldStNick. And what's the girl who can read on the Breakfast Club? Not just hilarious, the one who can read good. What's her name?
Lauren.
Lauren, yeah, you were asking who it was on the skit, and she made a joke when y'all was on there. So that was me.
Yeah, that was me. Lauren looking for a man. This is a good nigga right here, Lauren. Get you one.
No, but I just want to let you know it was me on that tip right there.
This is the Howl of the Moon podcast. This is episode 005. See y'all out there on the stage. Earth Game's going on at 3:30 on the Shine stage or the Rise stage. Today at Dreamville Fest. This is Sunday. What's this, April 5th? Dreamville Fest, episode 005. Tap back in with us. Stay tapped in on the Discord, on the Twitter, and on the Free Graffiti Instagram. We'll let y'all know next time we're going live again today. We'll have more special guests. We're going to see. We back here in the trailers today. So whoever we can get, Wale got a trailer over there, I'm sure I can get him to come over. And then there's whoever else got a trailer near us.
We need that boy Trap Dicky, man. I heard Trap Dicky was
Trap Dicky is out here. I think he performed like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, man. We need that boy Trap Dicky, man.
We get Trap Dicky on here. See if Jid want to come on, and we gonna do this shit all day, man. Let's do it. Make some motherfucking noise. We'll tap in with y'all the rest of the day. If you out here at Dreamville Fest, make sure y'all come see us. We about to get on stage. Earth Gang live 3:30. Crazy ass set. But with me at 7 o'clock at the shelter installation. I'm playing new music from the album Howl at the Moon, big snippets, and just some other unreleased shit that I ain't never played before. Vote with me. We out there.
Mama said be careful what you asking for, and I still ask God for a nasty whore. Mama said be careful, and I still ask God. started. Left orbit to do more than kill the market. I need my mama say, mama, my cool side. Rolling through, popping shit like a Baku gun. The more I'm numb, the less I'm calm. Niggas try to back pedal, I'ma step up to 'em. Fuck the bullshit, fuck influence. I just introduce them to what I've been doing. I done built it up to put some volume to it. On the big kahuna, I be glitching through you like I fix computers. Life sucks, some shit just be getting to you. Wish I told my cousin that I missed him sooner.